from point A to point B. The minute you're already threatening me that you want to receive back everything you have given me, whether you go to my parents' house to go and wash their clothes for me too. What is that? So that means when we get married, all of a sudden I give me back my ring.
She wants to
washing her pants. Even if he's washing the pants and everything,
when he buys you anything, if it's a wristwatch, buy a bigger one, a more expensive one for yourself. Buy for him, so I will know.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Insight with Agatha, where you get to share a problem with Auntie Agatha. My name remains Agatha.
And I'm Moji Alaya. Welcome to the show.
And I'm Wanzi Collins. Welcome to the show.
My name is Motunde. Welcome.
I want to ask you guys this question. How do you feel in the morning you give a girl a gift and in the evening you come back to collect the gift? Well, when we come back from our short break, Motunde will read the story and introduce our guest.
Yes.
Let's go on a short break.
Welcome back. So I'm going to read the story and then I introduce our very beautiful guest so that we just enter it. Alright, so dear Auntie Agatha, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm reaching out because I need your guidance on an issue that's starting to weigh heavily on my relationship. I've been with my boyfriend for about 2 years, and for the most part he's caring, thoughtful, and spoils me with love and attention. He even helps me with things like washing my clothes, including my undies, which I do appreciate. However, there's one issue that I can no longer ignore. What? There's one issue that I can no longer ignore. Every time we have a disagreement, no matter how minor, it feels like he wants to get even by demanding back the gift he has given me. Whether it is a wristwatch or a handbag or even a pair of shoes, he always says things like, "Give me back the bag I bought for you, or return my wristwatch if you don't appreciate me." At first, it didn't bother me too much because I would usually apologize afterwards. But recently, things took a different turn. After a phone argument, he showed up unannounced at my house the next morning, demanding that I give him the shoes he bought for me for my birthday. Wow. 4 months ago, for my birthday 4 months ago, it was incredibly embarrassing, especially because my friends were there. He didn't hesitate to say everything he wanted in front of them. It was very uncomfortable. My friends were shocked because they'd never seen that side of him before. They had always teased me about our lovey-dovey relationship, but this was something else. I care about him, but I'm beginning to wonder if this behavior reflects something deeper. Is this just a petty behavior, or should I be seeing it as a red flag that I need to address? Your advice will really mean a lot to me. Sincerely, a fed up and confused young lady. Okay, so we have today joining us a very young, pretty lady who is an entrepreneur. She's a boss chick. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Nneka.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm here, babe. Somebody is confused.
Advice for the lady who's confused.
For me, it's a red flag because I can't imagine my boyfriend buying me pairs of shoes and then the next 4 months he wants to have it back because we have an argument over the phone, and he turns up in my house the next morning and wants the pair of shoes back.
Not just a pair of shoes, everything
bought that period.
Even in front of my friends.
In front of your friends, my dear.
That have a high regard for a relationship.
Because in front of my friends, they're already hyping me.
In fact, they're
already.
See,
like,
you put it, the man for your hand.
The man for my hand,
Yes,
big time. Because they're already hyping me, looking up to me, hoping that they'll get something like that from me. And he just
But they
stopped.
know better now. You know.
That's really embarrassing. It's a red flag for me. And it's going to keep on going. Especially what he did in front of my friends. That's a no-no.
Very embarrassing, especially when the friends already like
this lady has a very good relationship. I wish
all those perfect outside, you know, but the inside. It should be, if I were the friend, if I was one of the friends that were there, now here, sorry sir. So now calm down now, sir. Don't be. I will beg for my friend, sha. But I know the things that I will say behind you.
Yes.
But
reality.
How many years has
2 years.
2 years.
So this has been happening for 2 years.
Why tolerate that attitude in the first place?
No, because she said usually she would beg like over the phone and everything, because it didn't seem like it was serious at first. She would just, maybe, you know, it was all of stress, like, please give me back when we do it. Even when we're arguing with your brother or your sister or something, like, give me back my shoe once, like that. And I'm like, do you understand?
Like,
up until you now started looking real. And I think she never took it serious until it happened in front of her.
But I want to ask a question, because as a girl, you don't do that to me. I will just walk away.
Thank you. For her to be thinking that
she needs help. She needs help.
She wants the relationship to continue. She wants to
washing her pants.
Even if he's washing the pants and everything, a gift is a gift.
You never can tell how, you know, the other side.
Return the services.
So when that is
that is the question.
You don't know how good.
Okay. Return the gift of the other room.
I mean, like knocking and knocking.
I say
it's a red flag. I don't understand why she even discussing this. It's a red flag. It did not even need to move from point A to point B. The minute you already threatening me that you want to receive back everything you have given me, whether you go to my parents' house to go and wash their clothes for me too. What is that? So that means when we get married, all of a sudden, give me back my ring.
If there was something that he bought for the mom.
You say please, that case that somebody bought something for his mother-in-law and they went to the mother-in-law shop.
That's what is going to happen. That is a petty person, very petty.
So like, it's definitely a red flag. It's definitely a red flag.
It's a red flag.
I don't think she even needs her help.
See, the thing is, you hear what you want to hear.
She wants us to validate her.
You want to believe. See, my dear, walk away. Like, no, don't walk.
Because this is not from the issue she has brought to us.
I mean, it's just fun.
It's something that you can just sit down your own.
Let us be realistic. See, how many guys can wash their girlfriend?
She did not beg him to wash them.
And apart from that, maybe in the other room, maybe it's quite good.
Whether good or not, let me learn.
You know, at times when you now write, you know, you have these pros and cons. You know, when you now
write that. The point I was trying to make earlier on, I will not back me up. I'm not making my point for me.
Back me up now. Back me. I will. So that is it. Let us look at it.
She has sat down there.
She now wrote it down. Because then you look at it and say, let me write to Auntie Agatha. Maybe Agatha will see reason with me that okay, I should continue.
Or he will change.
It's prayer. It's prayer.
But the truth is that nobody ever changes. Wait. Once there's a red flag, it shows that there's something fundamentally wrong from the beginning. What you cannot enjoy, don't tolerate.
That's the thing. That's a whole lot of people don't.
You cannot enjoy it. If you know that the minute this person does this thing to you, cut it off immediately. Or let the person know that I'm sorry, but I don't appreciate this behavior. So it's not
Jerry Collins. Nneka, what's your last take?
My last take on this issue is she should walk away. Just like Colin said, she should run. Because this is a red flag. It's going to continue. It's going to continue going on. It's been going on for the past 2 years, and I don't see him changing or becoming any better. So I think she should just walk away from it. She doesn't need any other advice. She should just walk away from him. And
what's her name again?
They confused and
She's confused.
Confused. Somebody will sing for her. There is fire on the mountain. A big fire.
Well, I agree with all that they've said. There's actually fire on the mountain. Run. But I also like to advise young ladies out there, make your own money. When you're a woman with your own money, because somebody buys one thing or the other. In fact, by the time he's buying, he bought you a wristwatch, you now buy another one that is far greater than, maybe Fossil or any other one. Then you should look at what I just bought for myself and look at the one I bought for you. You think twice before coming to you one day and say, give back my thing, because but when you sit down there, he gives you. So if you really want to stay in this relationship, I think, and he's that kind of person, well, I think that's just something you can be doing. When he buys you anything, if it's a wristwatch, buy a bigger one, a more expensive one for yourself. Buy for him, so that he will know.
no, buy for him.
No, buy for him, so that he will know that you have your own money. So that's just what I've got to tell you. Confused lady, don't be confused anymore.
Confused lady, there's nothing to be confused about this.
Nothing.
Please walk away. Or if you want to stay, anytime he buys you things, just keep the gift. Once there's any disagreement,
come back
for it.
take. By the time you do that,
once or twice, you will get the picture.
That don't treat me like trash.
Exactly.
Value yourself. That's
Make
what
your
I
own
would tell you.
money.
Day for who, day for you.
Abio.
My sister.
So, Nneka, thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
Having you.
Remember, we're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Shina Entertainment on YouTube. Your comments are very, 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 very important.
And please write us about the issues you are facing, because always remember that a problem shared is a problem
solved. Yeah. Well, I will join in begging you people to keep us in business. We need your likes, your subscription to stay
Well, we
here.
don't thank the people that are already that still here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Subscribers.
Yes, thank you for keeping this dream alive.
Yes, for those of you for our fans and all that enjoy the show, we see your comment.
Love you all. Thank you. And as usual, thank you for having us in your space. Until next week, it is bye from us.
Bye.
Bye.